and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening, an amateur A-class bout, held in the middleweight division, under 83.9 kilograms, or 185 pounds, and contested over three-minute rounds. And our first fighter making his way to the cage, and into the red corner, Ben Kennedy!
Here we are with bout 8 at BCFC 4, and this is going to be an under 84 kilograms amateur A fight between Ben Kennedy from Red Dragon MMA and Nick Greaves from Sakata MMA in Blackpool. Here we have walking into the cage now, Ben Kennedy. He's a Tang Soo Do black belt. He's been training in MMA for many years now. Last time here we saw him fight, and we didn't get to see the true potential because he dislocated his arm from a takedown quite early on in the round, and I spoke with him earlier and he definitely wants to come on and put a better show on than that.
Well, if you accidentally hurt yourself like that, you know, there's no shame on nobody. You know, it happens in the fight game. I've seen people who picked up and dropped on the floor and their shoulders popped, or, you know, they've banged their head and knocked themselves unconscious. You know, nobody wants to go out like that, but it's no shame on the fighter. I'm sure he'll do us proud tonight. And especially wearing the fighters only shorts. We like to see guys who support fighters only.
Absolutely.
And his opponent making his way to the blue corner, Nick Greaves!
Okay, here we have Nick Greaves. He's fighting out of Sakata MMA Blackpool with Gary Savage, BJJ black belt, and Ty Crew, Darren Dickinson. It's a well-rounded gym, and they have every discipline that you need really to be an MMA fighter. Nick is one of those people who I've seen up close, and he's a real character. He's got a lot of personality, and I'm hoping to see some of that in the cage today. And when I interviewed him earlier, that's exactly what he said he would bring. He wants to go out on his shield, but what he wants to do most is put on a good fight.
I think that's what most fighters like to do, you know. I mean, when I was in active competition, obviously you don't want to lose, because if you get beat by the better man, you know, you've been beat by the better man. It's when you go out there and you don't show what you're capable of doing. You know, you make a little mistake, or, you know, you're not on your A game on the time. You know, that disappoints me more than actually losing a fight. You know,
absolutely.
If you lose a fight to the better man, you've shown everybody what skills you've got, but the other man across to the ring to you is better than you. In fair comedy, he's better than you. But I know what he means. He wants to come in here, he wants to show what he's got, he wants the crowd to be happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your official introductions for this amateur A-class bout. This is the fighter standing in the red corner. This fighter is 29 years of age, stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, and weighed in today at 83.5 kilograms. Has a record of 1 win, 1 loss, and no draws. With that win coming by way of submission, he hails from Huddersfield and represents Red Dragon MMA, Ben Kennedy! And across the cage in the blue corner, this fighter is 27 years of age, stands 6 foot 3 inches tall, and weighed in at 84 kilograms. There's a record of no wins, 2 losses, and no draws. Hails from Blackpool and represents Sakata MMA, Nick Greaves. Now referee in charge of the action, Ian Buckley.
Well, in size and stature, there's not much difference between these two guys. But Kennedy first with a kick. Big overhand
nice,
right by Greaves.
Right.
He rocks him. He is wobbled. Wow.
Oh, and it's off. It's going. He's going for the arm.
He's got the arm bar.
He's got it. Oh, and he's out. Is it going to be an
omoplata? Missed it. Wow.
What an explosive start
How
there.
did Kennedy revive from that?
I have no idea. That right.
But look, there's another arm bar.
It's in as well. It's deep. And he's escaped with some heavy ground and pound.
The resilience of Kennedy. He's now
Greaves is taking some very heavy shots.
He's making him pay.
Some nice right hands. Oh, lovely. This is
powerful hands from Greaves. High
nice.
Kick.
I think Greaves has got some cobwebs that he needs to just blow out here. He's going to try and take him down. I thought he was
going to sit and do a back trip there. But
yeah.
But what an explosive start.
I don't know whether he's going to look to take the back or take down, yeah.
Outside trip. The powerful hands of Greaves as well. We've seen he's got the harder shot.
He's looking to reverse him with a nice strong underhook from the back, but Greaves is looking to pass.
Now he's got the mount.
Passing straight into mount. I've got a feeling some ground and pound is coming.
Well, if he's as powerful on the ground as he is standing, Kennedy's in for a long night.
He's wrapping him up quite tightly, Kennedy, actually, and looking for the reversal, which is exactly right. That's exactly what he should be doing. Oh, that was a heavy right hand.
Oh, they are big shots. See how Greaves is pushing his face down so he can't move, and then he's finishing up with a big bomb.
Is he wrapping over for an armbar again? Looked like he was there for a second, but no, he's reverted back to the heavy GMP. Oh, that is heavy as well. Some of those hooks are going right in.
And he stops it.
He stopped it.
Kennedy still thinks it's going on.
And that's a strong win there from Greaves, I think. He came back some nasty right hooks.
The power of Greaves. I mean, that big shot right at the beginning. I mean, I'm surprised his head's still not ringing now, because Kennedy didn't half wobble. But he just seemed to come back alive when it got to the floor. But then the ground and pound again at the end. The shots were just too much. We have an experienced referee in there, Ian M16 Butland, a fighter himself. He knows what damage can be caused down there. He saw the dangers. He stopped the fight.
No, because he was actually on the amateur MMA England team, and he went over to Rome, and he fought in Rome.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 2 minutes and 19 seconds of the very first round, your winner by way of TKO to ground and pound in the blue corner.